What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's Black Series Talk Show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today we've got even more news to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
You thought the leaks were over on the Lazy Sunday live stream, but we're here just 2 short days later. More leaks.
We love the leaks, and we think you do as well. So hit like, subscribe if you are new. We are always talking about the Black Series here on the channel. Happy SDCC Friday, Nate. The Star Wars panel is today, Friday, the day that Figure It Out goes live.
Mm-hmm.
We're recording this on Tuesday, but luckily we still have some more news and rumors and little bits of information to talk about.
Yep, so who knows what we're going to see. I'm pretty excited. I think, there's a lot of good stuff on the horizon, especially with all these leaks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm ready to see what they announce. And this Sunday, I will be streaming with either some of Shill Squad or Mod Squad, maybe a combination of the two.
Ooh.
Whoever wants to show up. I will be streaming Lazy Sunday Live, 1 p.m. Central Time. We'll be going over all of the news and reveals coming later on today if you're watching this on Friday.
Yeah, I'll be on my annual boys trip. That's just the weekend that they selected. So I was like,
Missing a big one.
I'll snap my finger, but also family.
Yeah.
My brothers, my father, time for another outdoor adventure.
Coronas, fast cars, and bank heists.
I'm down. So let's just jump right into the news, Nate. A few Black Series sets and individual figures, a lot of these exclusive, have arrived via some recent shipping information, the ports. This is all coming from yakface.com, of course, so just to rifle through them real quick. It is the Walmart exclusive Shriek Hawk 2-pack, which hasn't even gone up for pre-order, right?
Yeah, it goes up, well, by the time people are watching this,
Okay.
it has gone up.
Okay, the Walmart exclusive Balin Skull, the Scumbag Special, the Walmart exclusive Captain Enoch and Night Trooper 2-pack, all of the Holocom figures that have been revealed. So we have Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Ezra, Osha, and May. And just today, just recently, the IG-12 with Grogu and Anzelin multi-pack. Our favorite.
Yes. It's so funny. It's so funny. I'm laughing.
I always enjoy just seeing new product arriving in the States. Get us the figs. I'm excited about a couple of these. A couple of these I'm not so excited about, like the Holocom collection, with the exception of Vader.
Yeah, I was going to say Vader's cool.
Vader is cool.
The Shriek Hawks, I'll definitely slap a pre-order on those when the pre-order goes up. So that's exciting that they're already here. That means, short turnaround time. But, even right now, we're raining Black Series figures at the moment anyways as well.
True. The Sidious and SBDs just showed up for me the other week. I got 3 in the mail and Sidious.
Yeah, Last Command 4-pack, the Droid Target exclusive pack, the Target...
Yeah, that's still out. I gotta go grab that.
Yeah, you do. The Target Mando, the Walmart Mando.
Everything's coming out.
Yeah.
It's raining Black Series, and hopefully today, SDCC, it's gonna... we're gonna get a nice forecast of some more Black Series storms to come.
Right.
But yeah, some new figures arriving in the States, always a good sign. Then in typical Figure It Out fashion, and now Lazy Sunday live stream fashion, because usually Lazy Sunday's like when we wrote back the news that we missed for Figure It Out, since we record on Tuesdays. But now we're just finishing Lazy Sunday live stream, and then more stuff comes out. So this comes from not Garoba, RIP to that account, but it's some other oddly similarly named account that was like, hey, I noticed this on some random Chinese website. It is truly random. I don't know what website it is, but it appears to be like mistakes or something, because everything's like a little warped, and it's like the defects.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to tell with the picture quality in general. It's better than Garoba's photos, but it's still hard to see.
True, but
like a great amount of detail.
We finally, I say finally, even though we just found out about this figure last week, but we got to see an early sneak peek of the Commander Bakara figure, minus the extra bits and all that. Well, it actually does have some. Obviously, we don't have the head, but you can tell it's Bakara, A, recently rumored, and B, you can see a few of the straps. It even has the extra bits on the shoulder armor, as well as the soft goods comma Nate.
Soft goods comma making a comeback.
You see the clone trooper armor. I'm hyped.
Yeah, I'm excited for Bakara. Like we've been talking about recently with the AliExpress figures, it's just great to be getting those clone troopers that have slightly tweaked helmets. It's not just a plain Phase 1, Phase 2, or ARC Trooper helmet.
Right. And again, like theatrical live-action clone, we haven't seen one of those since Revenge of the Sith Commander Bly 2019, if we're talking Phase 2, you know, from Revenge of the Sith. So what a monumental occasion. I kind of hope they just straight up reveal him at this convention today.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see if their response is going to be different in any way now that so many of these figures have leaked. Maybe they're just going to, you know, pipeline them all or something like that, just to be like, yep, these are coming.
Please do, because I'm not a child, so
Right.
I don't really need that build-up and the hype. Just let me know what figures are coming. Know your audience. We're not kids.
Not anymore.
We also got a clearer look of the Range Trooper, which is allegedly going to be from Andor Season 2. This figure was described as a retool, but it does look pretty much spot on to the original. But as you pointed out with the legs, the legs of the Range Trooper that we have, it's actually not possible for that to be reused. Is that correct?
Yeah, the lower leg from the knee down, when we were looking at the gravity boot, you know, if you articulate the boot, you could kind of see inside the leg. So there's not really a leg there. It's kind of hollowed out on the inside. So the lower leg is new. It's kind of strange.
Yeah.
But the, you know, like, I'm pretty sure in Solo, don't they put on the gravity boot attachment. So I feel like it's the same design that's from Solo, but it's just those range troopers are not going to be wearing the gravity boot thing, because that's how they attach to the train.
Yeah, or like maybe it's not cold either, so they don't have like the pimp daddy like soft goods either.
Right, yeah, that could be the case.
We don't know what the final version of this figure will look like, but it, like I said, it was initially described as a retool from Yak, and in typical Star Wars fashion, they're not going to bring a trooper design back without changing it slightly so they can sell more toys. That's been a thing in Star Wars since forever. There's no consistency with the trooper designs pretty much at all. I mean, even in Andor, they had a shore trooper. We got to change the paint scheme so we can make that a figure.
Right.
So, or merchandise in general. So it's a very typical Star Wars thing. So I just highly doubt they would bring the exact same range trooper design from Solo and bring it into Andor.
And hey, maybe with these new legs, it'll be a slightly more enjoyable figure, and, you know,
True.
it'll stand up.
Yeah.
Medicom is having a toy exhibition overseas right now, or maybe it ended over the weekend. Maybe it's right now when we're filming.
Yeah. Could be.
Either way, Mafex is doing a couple new Star Wars figures. There's some Stormtrooper that's coming out, but mainly Bosk, Justin.
Yeah. An OT bounty hunter, which is, it's a common theme now because of course they're doing Forlom, and it was speculated that they would do more. Bosk is like kind of a godsend to us as Black Series fans though, because the Black Series is kind of, I'm not going to call it bad because it came out in 2014. It's just outdated.
Yeah.
You can't articulate it. He can't really hold his weapon with both hands. I crave a more dynamic, posable, more photorealistic Bosk. And I saw this, and I was like, we don't normally talk about import stuff, but you know me, Nate. I got my first Mafex a couple months ago with that Empire Strikes Back Boba and it's fantastic. It's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
So now when I see this Bosk, I'm like,
Yeah.
It's grayscale, but still, it looks awesome.
Yeah, you could tell there's like double elbows. I'm sure the jaw will be articulated.
Ooh.
You know, Mafex has done some really great stuff with articulation on a lot of their figures. They have really great Spider-Man figures. I have a couple of those. They've done some other stuff as well that's just really enjoyable. And so with this, I'm just so excited. I can't believe that they're already showing something else off. Now, who knows when this will actually come out.
Yeah.
With the import companies, you know, they'll show something and then 7 years will go by.
Or it could be like SH Figure Arts and it just never gets revealed.
Yeah, so hopefully this does actually come out. It looks amazing, even in grayscale. I think this would be a worthy figure to upgrade. And I'm just happy to see something like this coming from an import company, especially Mafex. They really only do the main characters for the most part.
Yeah, which, as you know, that's kind of been my main issue with why I just couldn't ever get into SH Figure Arts or Mafex, is because they only focus on the mains. And for like what is like a boutique, high quality, you know, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100 figures, it makes sense to focus on the mains.
Right.
But I like Black Series because of the variety that we're able to get. So the fact that import companies are doing the Empire Strikes Back bounty hunters with like less than 2 minutes of screen time, I'm like, that's amazing. So to answer the question though, like, ooh, is Justin getting into imports? Because I know recently I got the SH Figure Arts Luke, Farm Boy Luke from Mr. Coffee. That was free, so I don't... Does that count? I don't know. Got the Bandai model kit General Grievous. That was free, sent from a fan. Does that really count? I don't know. But the one import I did spend my own money on, the Empire Strikes Back Mafex Boba Fett. And to answer that question, I'm going to say yes, but it has to be basically an OT character where the Black Series figure is severely outdated or it's just straight up shitty. So like Farm Boy Luke, Black Series, terrible. Top 10 worst in the line. So when we're in such a desperate need for like a definitive Farm Boy Luke, a definitive Empire Strikes Back Boba, Empire Strikes Back Boba, Black Series, horrible figure. General Grievous, Black Series, terrible figure. So when there's that big of a discrepancy, I think I'm in, especially for something original trilogy like this. So I'm going to say I'm in on Bosk.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer. I mean, you know me, I'm a little bit more import crazy than you, so I'm a little bit more willing, but something like this, it's like, how can you pass up the opportunity to most likely have a significantly better Bosk figure? Someone like us, you know, this is like bread and butter, directed right at us, aimed like right at you specifically.
OT, background figure. With all that being said, I will not go out of my way to get an import if there is a comparable Black Series figure. The shining example of that is Mando.
Yeah.
When it comes to something that is either Disney Plus, Disney era, or has a comparable Black Series figure. So yes, the SH Figure Arts or the Mafex, the 1.0, the 2.0, the 3.0, whatever iteration we're talking about between those two companies, because they've done like 6 between the two of them.
Yeah.
When we have a comparable Black Series one like Glavis Ringworld Mando for $25, I just don't feel it necessary to go out of my way for all of these other Din Djarins. When I'm perfectly satisfied with our $25 Din Djarin, Glavis Ringworld. So if we had an expert quality Black Series Farm Boy Luke, which we might upcoming,
Right.
side note,
Right.
of course, if we had that pre-existing, then I wouldn't have gone out of my way to get the SHF. So when there's a comparable Black Series figure that's like still a quality figure, I just don't find it necessary. But when the Black Series is just so bad and outdated and just an awful figure, Grievous, Farm Boy Luke, I mean, again, I don't want to call Bosk bad, but outdated.
Yeah, right.
Empire Strikes Back Boba, like, that's the instances where I feel like, yeah, I would go out of my way. I've dipped my toes in the water. Stepping out of my comfort zone if you will.
Yeah, so hopefully we get to see more on the Mafex Bosk soon, but yeah, for now, I'm hyped.
Yep. And then SHF just teases Anakin.
Yeah, out of nowhere. SH Figure Arts is like, I want to have some fun.
Yep.
And they posted that I'm sure it's mostly going to be reuse of the Revenge of the Sith Anakin.
Everyone is getting so hyped. I'm like, we already have people in the Discord who have like zoomed in, looked at the sculpt, and they're like, yeah, it's the same figure.
Right. My only thought is maybe better heads, which would be great.
No more anime heads?
Yeah, no more anime Anakin would be fantastic. However, we do also know there are new Black Series versions of Anakin and Obi-Wan coming out. So yeah. I feel like even with the updated head, I might just be like...
Yeah, and Yak did tease on Twitter that it's going to be interesting to see how the Black Series compares. So a little hint,
right?
A little teaser there that a new Anakin is coming. So either get the SHF, I'm assuming this is a reissue, or get the Black Series one, which modern Black Series sculpting on these new Jedi sculpts, it's comparable. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm obviously, in that department, I'm going to wait for the Black Series Anakin.
Yep, but I'll still be curious to see how this one turns out. And just to kind of close things out, as a reminder, come hang out with us on stream this Sunday, 1 p.m. Central Time. Justin will not be there, but I will be there with either Mod or Shill Squad, combination of the two perhaps. And we'll be talking about everything that was revealed at SDCC Black Series-wise, so... definitely want to see you all there hanging out with us, and it's going to be a good time. I'm excited to see what we're going to see, what's going to be in the pipeline, what figures we're actually going to see in hand. Maybe we're going to see some CG renders. Maybe half the panel is going to be about the return of the carbonized.
Throw in a credit collection wave as well.
We know you guys missed these two figure sublines, so now we're going to spend the next 20 minutes of our 30-minute stream discussing the two new upcoming waves of the Black Series Entertainment exclusive carbonized, and also the Entertainment Accurate credit collection. And that's all we have for you on this week's episode of Figure It Out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Black Series here on the channel. If you are in a position to help support us directly, we do also offer a couple different channel membership tiers as well. Check those out in the links down in the description. Also, while you're down there, join the Discord. That one is free, and it's a great way to see Justin yap in text form almost every single day in the Black Series chat.
Absolutely, 100%. If you ever want to see me yap.
Come for the in-stock alerts, stay for the yapping. That's our Discord.
Or if you want to see me bully Nate. Oh no! Give me all your lunch money!
He's giving me a noogie!
Give me all your lunch money! And give me your blue Mandalorians, or whatever someone was mad at me about. Oh, the Halloween figures.
Yeah, just take it. Leave me alone.
Skelly.
Big shout out and special thank you to all of our current channel members, though. Your continued support is truly appreciated. And thank you to everyone else out there for watching. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
See you guys later.
And we will see you all next time on Out of the Basement.